Hey guys, it's Jen here. I hope you guys are having a fabulous week. Today's video is going to be on the TMI tag. I was tagged by Vixie B, so thanks so much for tagging me, and here is my TMI video where you're gonna learn a lot of weird and random stuff about me. So I hope you guys like it. So the top that I'm wearing right now is from Garage Clothing. It's sort of like this really see-through chiffon material, and it's just like a blouse like this. It's really cute. I'm wearing a tank top underneath because it's definitely see-through, but I really like the store. Garage is amazing. They have lots of cheaper alternatives to classic pieces, so if you want like your tank top or a t-shirt, I really like that brand. Yes, I have been, and yes, yes, I have been in some breakups, and they're not the best feeling, but you know, you learn from those experiences and you move on to bigger and better things. I am 5'6", so I'm pretty tall for an Asian girl. How much do I weigh? I weigh, I think 115, 118. The last time I went to the gym, I checked, so if that scale's right, I'm about 115, 118. I don't have any tattoos, although I've always wanted to get tattoos. Yes, I have piercings. I have just 2 piercings here, just on my earrings, and nothing else. When I saw this question, I did not know what OTP is, so I had to Google that, and it's something about on-screen duos, I think. So my favorite pair is the couple from House of Cards, Francis and Claire Underwood. They are pretty cool, I think. A really alpha couple team, and they go for what they want, and I really like that. My favorite show is, well, right now it's House of Cards. I love House of Cards, love Kevin Spacey, he's so good in the show, so that would be my favorite one. I like Florence and the Machines, I like indie music. I also really like, well, he's not really a band, John Mayer, he's kind of a band, I think he has a band with him. I play piano, as many of you know. I also have a piano at my parents' place, which I don't have in my new place right now, and I'm really missing my piano, so I'm looking into getting a keyboard. So yeah, I definitely miss my piano. Favorite song? Okay, so I've been listening to Kina Grannis, I think that's her name. It's her song Valentine. I've been listening to that song on repeat. I love it. It's so happy and inspirational and really cute, so I've been just totally listening to that song. I was born on February 19, 1980. My zodiac sign is a Pisces, so I'm right on the cusp. My birthday's on February 19th, so I'm kind of half Aquarius, half Pisces, so I'm right in the middle. Number one thing is you need to have a sense of humor, I think. If you can't make a girl laugh, you don't have much else going for you. So that's me. So that would be my number one thing, to have a good sense of humor and to be able to make me laugh. I would say my favorite quote is from Walt Disney: "If you can dream it, you can do it." Favorite actor? Well, there's so many good actors out there. As of right now, I think I really like Benedict Cumberbatch. It's just, every time I say that, it sounds so funny. He's a really good actor. I find that he can do so many different characters, and you always feel like he's a different person in every role that he plays. So if you guys haven't heard of him or know of him, he's the guy that plays Khan on Star Trek, and he also is the British Sherlock Holmes. I hope I said that properly. Yeah, so I would say he's my favorite actor. I really like, I guess I like blues and green, so I would say like maybe like turquoise or something. Yeah, turquoise is my favorite color. I like both. I don't like to listen to loud music all the time or soft music all the time. But if I had to choose one, I would probably say soft music, or like acoustic instrumental. I could listen to that. Yeah, maybe soft music. Where do you go when you're sad? That's a weird question. Where do I go when I'm sad? I don't know, underneath a blanket and like hermit for a few hours and, you know, watch some YouTube videos and laugh or something. That's where I would go, underneath my blanket. And I'm so serious. Just pull the blankets over and go on the computer and just try not to be sad. It takes me about 10-15 minutes to shower. I shower really quickly. I don't like sitting in the shower too long. I don't like to get super hot either, so I just go in, get my stuff done, and then get out. This took me 20 minutes, max. I just do it really quickly, and yeah, I don't like spending a lot of time doing my makeup unless I'm going out for the evening or going to a party or something. Then maybe I'll do an extra, you know, lashes or, you know, extra blush or whatever. But in the morning, like 15-20 minutes, yes, I have, and they're not fun, especially when they're with your brother and they're your younger brother. Turn on. Nice smile, good personality, have a sense of humor. Pretty normal stuff, I think. Maybe it isn't so normal, I don't know. Turn off. Cockiness, arrogance, thinking you're just like too good for somebody. It's not very unattractive. And someone who's rudeness is even worse. Just being rude in general for no reason is just such a turn off. I joined YouTube because I wanted to have something to do as a hobby on the side, and I thought maybe I should do YouTube and make some videos. And my friends were saying, hey, you know so many good tips on how to do this and that, like where do you find all this stuff? And I just researched and I, you know, learned from my family, my friends, my parents, my mom, my grandma. So these are all things that I've learned, so I'm like, why don't I just share these with people out there, with you guys? I'm scared of bungee jumping, but I'm not afraid of heights. So if you were gonna make me go bungee jumping, I think you'd have to push me off. I would never jump off. Another fear is when I'm on the plane and I feel like something might happen. Not turbulence, because I can totally handle turbulence. I was on one flight and I was in the washroom and the seatbelt sign was off, so you were able to go around. It was like 15 minutes and everything was fine, and all of a sudden we hit like an air bubble or something and it went boom down, and I was like floating in the air in the washroom for like 2 or 3 seconds. Good thing I was done, but I was floating in the washroom, holding on to the sidebars. It was like the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. I really thought the plane was gonna fall out of the sky, and yeah, that was really scary. And so now every time I go on a plane, I think it's gonna happen. So it probably won't, but I probably won't go on that airline again because it just was way too sketchy. Oh, another fear is I freaking hate mosquitoes. I'm not sure if that's a fear or if I just don't like them. Every time I see mosquitoes, I get all like worried because I get like crazy allergies, and it is just like enormous welts on my skin. So I hate mosquitoes. Other than that, fears, try not to have too many fears, because once you have a bunch of fears going on, you won't be able to do anything. So conquer your fears. The last thing that made me cry was when I watched Blackfish. If you guys haven't seen that documentary, check it out. It's about killer whales at SeaWorld, and I won't tell you anything more about it. You just have to watch the documentary. It's really eye-opening and it's sad, and I definitely cried when I watched that today, I think. This morning. The meaning behind my YouTube name. Well, my YouTube name is Chiutips, and Chiu is my last name. My full name is Jennifer, and my last name is Chiu, C-H-I-U. And tips is what I give you guys and what I know. So that's where I came up with Chiutips, and it also kind of reminds me of Q-tips. Last book I read was this book, and I'm still reading it. It's Khaled Hosseini's And the Mountains Echoed. So good, read it. I also have read The Kite Runner and 1,000 Splendid Suns. Amazing, amazing, amazing. The last book I read was the one before this, which is this one, 1,000 Splendid Suns, and also an awesome book. The last show I watched was the Ellen DeGeneres show. I recorded the post-Oscar show of hers, and I watched it. It was so hilarious. She's just so funny. I love Ellen. So that's the last show I watched. The last person I talked to is my best friend. The relationship between the person that I last texted was a group chat actually on WhatsApp. It's all my really good girlfriends. We all have this one WhatsApp chat group message. So I just sent them a message, and it's funny. I was texting them about tinderlines.com. I'm like, you guys have to go check out this website because it has like all the crazy weird like conversations people have on Tinder. So if you who knows, you might even be on Tinder and you might even see your thing on there. It's like a dating app that you go on and you I don't have it, so I don't know, but it's just like really funny what people say, some like really grotesque, weird stuff on there too. But yeah, that's the last thing that I texted to the group on my WhatsApp. I love Asian food. I mean, yeah, I'm Asian, so I guess Asian food, but I also really like lasagna and pasta, so I would say like a mixture between those two foods. I want to visit Greece, which is on my next list of countries to visit, and I also want to go to South America and like go and travel that area for maybe a few weeks. That'd be awesome. So those are my next two places that I want to go and check out. Last place I was Costa Rica, and that was amazing. I was there for 2 weeks. Some of my pictures you guys can see on Instagram. It was an amazing time. I saw like boa constrictor and scorpions and poisonous sea snakes and eels. It was amazing. It was so cool. It was so hot. So nice to get out of rainy weather where I am now. And yeah, so Costa Rica was the last place I was in. I have a crush on is today. Yeah, today. I think I get insulted all the time. It's just like the group of friends that I have, we're all very sarcastic and really funny, and we just insult each other all the time. So I would say like probably today sometime, or last night. It just happens all the time. And vanilla is probably my favorite sweet, yeah. I don't like to eat lots of candy or desserts, and if I do, it's always like vanilla bean and chocolate cake or something, or vanilla bean ice cream, or vanilla. So vanilla, that's my favorite sweet. I play the piano and I play the guitar. My favorite piece of jewelry is my gold watch that I sometimes wear in my videos. You may have seen it. It's a gold Rado watch. It's my all-time favorite. I love it. It's my signature piece in my jewelry box. When I was in Costa Rica, I did snorkeling and swimming. Does that count? This is funny because this morning I picked up the guitar and played Hotel California, and I was singing that song. So that's the last song I sang. It says chat up line. You mean pickup line? There's one time I was with a friend and this guy came up and tapped her on her back, and so we're in front of them and the guy's coming behind us, and he taps her on the back and he goes, she looks back, she goes, what's up? And the guy says, oh, that was him, pointing to the guy next to him, but you know, I'll talk to you. I mean, that was just so mortifying, just seeing him say that. I was just like, oh my god, it's so cheesy, yet it was kind of clever. Have I ever used it? No, I've never used it. I don't. Do girls pick up guys? Yeah, I guess they do, but no, I haven't used those two. That would just be weird. It was this morning, and we went out for breakfast, so that's the last time I hung out with someone. I tag all of you who's watching this. Do a tag video. It's a great way to kind of like showcase like what you really like and how you are as a person. So that's my TMI video. I hope you guys liked it and were able to learn some stuff about me. I make new videos every week, you guys, so make sure you click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and comment below and let me know what you think. I'm also all over the web, so if you want to hang out with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, check out my blog, Chiutips.com. I'll be there if you guys want to hang out. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!